Hello, everybody. Hello, Kat. And thanks for allowing me to give you guys a demo on an animation that I created when I was in school. Um, I can imagine there's a bit of remote learning going on right now. I'm doing remote work as well. Um, what we have before ourselves is Flash, um, and as well as hand-drawn uh, a character that I came up with, and it is this piece of animation is a simple four-legged walk cycle. Um, when doing this originally, it was drawn on paper with pencil, and kind of the same way classical animators animated back in old world Disney and Warner Brothers and everything. And more recently, people are drawing on Wacom tablets and Cintiqs and drawing directly into computers. But the way hand-drawn animation works is you have a camera that's mounted onto a tripod where you would take pictures of each drawing from above and save them into a computer, compile them into a file, and what you would have is a hand-drawn animation. It would look a little bit rough, as is the case usually before going into the digital realm, when you would clean up your drawings with with a digital pen. And I'll play you what I have here. This is just a walk cycle because it's something that you can loop over and over, and it will look like a full walk cycle. So as you can see, it's a little bit boily, but that's okay. It gives it character. Um, it was kind of an idea I had to bring it into Flash and add a treadmill to the character, so it looks like kind of like something you might see on social media where somebody has their dog walking on a treadmill. I just thought it was a fun, kind of like an addition rather than adding a full background or a story to it. Um, and if I loop this right now, it's still basic, as I was saying. I can go in and add more to kind of like finesse it to make it look like an actual, like, kind of like a cartoon you'd see on TV later down the road. But for now, this is just sort of like a project I'm still working on. The next step I would probably take is I would start on this frame here, and I would add a drawing, and I can kind of demonstrate. I don't want to take too much time, but this is kind of the approach you would use to make it look like it was standing on top of the treadmill itself rather than behind it. And like I said, this is it's a work in progress. But Kat just kind of wanted me to give you guys a spontaneous demonstration on how animators work in the real world. Um, and I would go by frame and do that to each one, and that would clean it up a little bit more. You can see here that it's it's definitely something that's going to take a little bit of finessing, but you can zoom in and zoom out in Flash. It's an Adobe software. If you'd like to see some animation that I have taken full circle, you can always visit my blog. It's called motionbeam.blogspot.com. I have some drawings and other things that I've done in the past, some animation. But for now, I think you might be just starting, and I don't want to load you guys too full of details with my animation, but anyway, I thought you'd enjoy this. So please feel free to take a look at my blog or ask Kat any questions and I can relay them to her. All right, so everybody have a great night or day, whichever, and good luck with studying from home and just taking it easy right now. Thanks a lot.